going on, everybody? I'm Blazing Nico, and we are back with yet another video. This time it'll be something a little different outside the realm of doing shoe reviews. Today we have my top 5 pickups from 2022. This top 5 list is just a list of my personal favorite pickups from 2022 with a bunch of different factors including nostalgia and sentimental value, the looks of the shoe, in my personal opinion. In no way, shape, or form is this my top 5 shoes of the year for the community, but this is my top 5 favorite pickups from 2022. Starting off the list at number 5, we have a shoe that released all the way back in April of 2022. We have the Jordan 1 High 85 Georgetown. This is actually my second pair of 85s. I got the high top neutral grays back when they released in 2021. I did not keep that pair, but this pair, I just love the colorway, and I kind of have a sentimental attachment to these. It was my godson's birthday when I actually won these. I was out of state for his birthday and won these on his birthday. So these are a shoe that I have some extra ties just based on the looks of the shoe and wanting the shoe. But these are a shoe that won't be leaving my collection anytime. At number 4, we have a shoe that I always hoped that would release. Back in the day, they came out as a low top a couple of times. I owned that second retro low top pair, I think in 2014, 2015. But without further ado, we have the Jordan 11 Cherry. The Jordan 11 Cherry released December of 2022. As always, it was the holiday release of the Jordan 11s that we always get every year. I always wanted this pair. Like I said, I had that low top pair back in 2015. Blake Griffin had his PE pair that was kind of more of that Oklahoma red, more of a burgundy color than a high top 11s. But this is a shoe that I've been waiting for, and they definitely won't leave the collection. Haven't had a chance to put these to foot yet, but these are beautiful, and I'm so happy to have these. One quick honorable mention would definitely be the Ironstone Air Max 95s. These released, I think, in April or March of 2022. I would have to double check my facts, but this is definitely a clean shoe, probably my second most worn shoe in my collection. Another honorable mention would definitely be the Playoff 12s. These are a classic shoe. They sat on shelves in a lot of places. The resale price isn't much over retail. I grabbed these from retail from JD Sports, but it's a classic shoe. Definitely can't go wrong with it. My final honorable mention will probably be one of my favorite pickups of the year. It did not make the top 5 list, but this is the Adidas Ultra 4D Black Panther. One of my favorite shoes. As soon as I seen images of these, I just knew I had to have them. The resale price is much lower than the actual retail price, so I was happy to grab these for almost $100 under the retail price, which was crazy to me, just based on the craftsmanship and the little details on the shoe. Definitely had to add these to the collection. Coming in at number 3, we have a shoe that is heavily regarded to as the sneaker of 2022, and that is obviously the Jordan 1 Lost and Found, aka Chicago. This is my first time owning a Jordan 1 Chicago colorway. That 2015 pair obviously goes for crazy prices, over $1,000, almost $1,000 for used pairs. So that's definitely a pair I was not gonna grab, but I was actually able to hit these on JD Sports for retail. So this is a shoe that is not leaving the collection. I'm so happy to have these, the Jordan 1 Chicago Lost and Found. Coming in at number 2, we have a shoe that released in February of 2022. It's a shoe that was originally a PE for one of my favorite basketball players of all time. That is the LeBron 9 Big Bang. The LeBron 9 Big Bang used to go for crazy prices on the resale market because it was a very limited shoe back in that All-Star. I forget which year. I think it was 2012 or 2011 when he was on the Miami Heat. But this is a very sought-after shoe. Obviously, back then, I was not able to grab a pair because they were going for more than $1,000. Now, I bought my pair for almost, I think, about $280 on a resale market. They actually re-released these on Nike months after the original drop, and they were going for under retail price, which is so crazy. I'm just happy I had my pair. This is a shoe that I loved in my childhood. The orange is crazy. It's out there. It's so vibrant. It's not a shoe you can wear with many casual outfits, but I'm just so happy to have this in my collection. Closing out number 2. And last but not least, we have the shoe coming in at number 1. It's a shoe that I always wanted since about 2017, 2018, when similar colorways were coming out. A lot of people were hoping these shoes were coming out. We would always get mock-ups of these, and we would never get the actual shoe. But without further ado, we have the Jordan 1 Taxi. Personally, for me, the Jordan 1 Taxi was my favorite pickup of 2022. They released in September of 2022. I just love the colorway. I usually love yellow shoes, Lightning Force, Thunder Force, things like that. And this different type of yellow, this darker yellow that a lot of people say is kind of orangey, which it is until you compare it to, you know, the Shattered Backboards or something like that. But I just love this color blocking. I love this color yellow they used. This is a shoe I definitely can't wait to put more outfits together. The resale price is definitely very low for what this shoe would have been a few years ago. I may need to double back and grab another pair and double up on these. But for my number 1, I have the Jordan 1 Taxi. As always, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another video. I know this is a different type of video, but I want to branch out and do these different type of lists and everything and kind of stray away from only shoe reviews. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out all my social media accounts. And until next time, thank you guys.